First day alive, and it's already fortnight underwater. Some other Mantis Shrimp spots you, charges full speed, and it's punch versus punch. Loser gets a free ticket to Ghost Town. No warm welcome, no hugs, just claws and chaos. You pop out of your egg, all fresh and crispy, and boom, life's already a Hunger Games simulation. No bonus pack, just pure underwater battle royale, zero peace. You wiggle your tiny shrimp arms, thinking maybe you'll get a minute to vibe. Wrong. Some random Mantis Shrimp? Let's call him Chad. He rolls up, giving you the look. You know the look. Like he's about to drop a punch faster than your brain can process. Before you even flex your baby pincers, Chad swings. Water literally cavitates, mini sonic boom, like dudes throwing anime punches. You barely dodge by panic twerking sideways into a sea sponge. Not your most alpha moment, but hey, you're alive, and now you're shook. 'Cause no one told you that being born means insta fighting for turf, food, oxygen, and honestly just basic existing rights. Meanwhile, the ocean around you, straight up a neon nightmare. Your eyes can see like a bajillion colors. UV, infrared, vibes you can't even name. So everything's flashing like a janky Vegas casino. It's cool for half a second, then it's just a migraine with extra steps. And you're tiny like, I can barely fight a bubble tiny, but the pressure's on. Hide or get smoked. Punch or get punched. No one's handing out participation trophies down here, Chief. You find a busted coral shell and scuttle inside like a scared Wi-Fi-less gremlin. Victory? Questionable. But you're breathing, and that's basically a W at this point. Still, deep down, you already know. Welcome to the ocean, kid. It sucks. And this is just day one. You finally think, okay, maybe the worst part is over. Plot twist. It's not. You are now a tiny shrimp in the middle of the ocean's worst neighborhood. Every few minutes, something out there wants to eat you, fight you, or just bother you for fun. A fish swims past, looking at you like you are something stuck to his shoe. A crab waves his claws at you like he's ready to fight, for no reason. Meanwhile, you are hiding in your broken little coral home, hoping nobody notices you are the easiest snack around. Bad news, your body is a mess too. Your punching arm? Super strong. You're running? Not so good. You are like a strong baby who falls over if you try to move too fast. You try to catch your first meal, you get all excited, aiming your punch, ready to show off, and miss by a mile. The snail you attack doesn't even blink. Total embarrassment. And trying to find food? Good luck. Half the things you see are not even food. Is it a snack? A rock? Somebody's weird cousin? You can't tell. Your superpowered eyes show you everything, but don't explain anything. And the ocean? It never lets you chill. Waves crash, bigger animals swim by, seaweed smacks you in the face like you owe it money. Every second feels like a bad joke. But hey, at least you didn't get punched across the ocean today by another shrimp. Small wins, my friend, small wins. Now your only job is simple. Stay alive, grow up, and don't become someone's lunch before you figure out life. Easy, right? Let's hope so. Your daily life? It's pure survival mode. You wake up inside your weird little rock house, stretch your tiny punching arms, and immediately check if someone's waiting to eat you. Good news? No. Bad news. A crab left his garbage at your front door. Again. Breakfast? You crawl out, all sneaky, looking for something. Anything. To stuff in your mouth. You spot a worm. You swing your punch. Miss the worm laughs and wriggles away like he's better than you. Cool. Starving again. You spend half your day playing hide and seek with death. Dart under rocks. Freeze when shadows pass over you, and punch anything that looks at you the wrong way. You punch a seashell. You punch a floating stick. You punch your own reflection once. No one saw, it's fine. Sometimes you actually catch something. You crush a snail and feel like an ocean king for 5 seconds, before a grouper fish swims by and nearly eats your face off. Midday, time for repairs. Your house is always falling apart because the ocean is basically in a constant bad mood. You drag sticks, broken shells, and random junk back to your hole like some crazy underwater hoarder. Afternoon? Nap time. Or at least you try. Some random shrimp cousin is always slapping his tail or making weird popping noises so you can't even get good sleep. Night falls. You back into your little house, waving your fists at the darkness like, "Come at me, bro. Another day not dead." That's called winning. You don't live, you dodge, punch, scramble, and pray the universe forgets you exist for just one more day. One lucky morning, You finally smash something right. A tiny crab, minding his business, suddenly finds himself flying through the water, straight into your mouth. Victory. You eat like a king. You grow. You get stronger. You start feeling kinda invincible. Welcome to your teenage phase, where your main hobbies are punch things, punch bigger things, try not to die while punching. You punch so much, your arms basically squeak when you move them. You throw hands at worms, crabs, rocks, and sometimes the water itself when you're feeling extra spicy. But then one day you spot another shrimp. She's shining in the sun like a neon light bulb at a rave. You stop punching for 5 whole seconds, which, in shrimp years, is like a week. You puff out your chest. You wave your big claws around like a dork. She looks at you. You punch a rock next to her, just to show off. It works. Somehow. Congratulations. You're in love. If love means slamming rocks and flexing your tiny noodle arms. You pair up, make a tiny home, and now you're both throwing punches to defend your front door. Cute, right? Soon enough, you become a shrimp dad. Little eggs everywhere. You guard them like a madman, snapping at anything that gets too close, even a falling leaf. You dream about showing your kids how to punch someday, how to survive, how to throw fists at life itself, because that's all you know. Punch first, pray later. Time doesn't stop. Even for a punch monster like you. You hit about 7 years old, and yeah, in shrimp years, that's basically senior citizen vibes. Your punches? Not so crisp, not so fast. That 50-mile-per-hour jab you used to throw, now it's a tired 25-miles-per-hour pat-pat. You start missing targets you could hit with your eyes closed before. Once, you even punch your own reflection. Twice. No damage. Ouch. But mostly embarrassing. Your bright colors start to dull a little too. That flashing disco suit you flexed in your prime, now it's giving more washed-out pool float. Food hunting gets harder. You see a crab, you aim, you punch, you miss. Crab waves goodbye with his tiny claw and walks away. Sad. Your babies? They're grown now. They zoom around the reef like tiny torpedoes, punching everything that moves, just like you taught them. Some will live for 4 to 6 years, some even more if they're lucky, and don't get eaten by, the ocean. You hang around your old burrow, guarding it with weak jabs and half-sassy flails. Finally, one day, you close your little shrimp eyes. You drift into the current, part of the reef now. The cycle starts again. Somewhere nearby, a new baby shrimp is punching his way out of an egg sac. Your punches may have slowed down, but your legacy, it keeps swinging forever.